Hospital.
Don't give up on love. Trust me.
We're not going to go down without a fight.
Laura General Hospital, weekdays on ABC.
What's going on?
You tell me. Come take a look at this.
Is that McBain taking Rafe out of his cell?
Yeah. All right, I want you to go through all the surveillance footage that we have of the cell since we brought that Rafe in. And tell me if there's been any other unexpected visitors.
Sure thing.
John talked to you about the Allison Barrington murder?
No, he gave me an update. Said he talked to the kid and he was going to follow up on a lead.
Did he say he was planning on taking the kid out of the cell?
No, he never said a word about doing that. Where's John taking this kid?
That's what I'd like to know.
Oh my God.
Carlson was on guard too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he and John, they released the kid, and then they just escort him out of the cell block. Now, why would they do that? It's unorthodox under any circumstances. They haven't filed any paperwork, and I mean, technically, the kid is still in our custody.
Look, try to get a hold of McBain.
He's not picking up. McBain, Carlson, and the boy, they're all MIA.
What's going on? Detective. Oh, he's alive! We have to help him! Detective McBain, I've got to try to stop the bleeding. Can you call 911 or have you already called an ambulance? Detective! Detective McBain! Just hold on, officer, okay? I called 911. An ambulance is on its way, okay? Just listen to the sound of my voice and breathe. We're gonna get you to the hospital. That's it. Stay with me, sir. Can you speak? Sir? I'm a nurse. I'm gonna get you some help, okay? Can you tell me who did this to you?
John, this is Anna again. If you get this message, you need to call me back because I have a prisoner that's missing and I don't know where you are. And
they found
don't know where he is. All right, call me.
Yeah, what do you got? Yeah, all right, I'll be right there.
What is it?
Well, they found Carlson down on Pier 52. He's been stabbed.
Oh, my God. Is he alive?
Yeah, barely. They're taking him to GH right now.
What about McBain? So get a CSU over to Pier 52 immediately to process the scene.
I'm on it.
Dante, can you get over to GH, please? Talk to Carlson, see if he can give us some answers on what the hell is going on. I'm going to the pier.
You don't think McBain is really mixed up in this, do you?
No. But I've been wrong before.
Commissioner.
Is everyone finished? I'm taking this, right?
Looks like the weapon that killed Allison Barrington.
Okay, you take this. Did you guys see this?
What you got, Commissioner?
It's an evidence bag. That doesn't just resemble the weapon that killed Allison Barrington. It is the weapon that killed her.
But only our guys have access to the evidence room.
Okay, now, get that to the PCPD and have it processed. Pull up all the surveillance footage from the evidence room. I need to find out how the hell that weapon got out of police custody.
Yes, Commissioner.
Oh, and if anyone has heard from Detective McBain, I need to know about it. You got it.
Anna.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. What are you doing here?
Well, I called the station. They told me where you were. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, they said on the news that Lucy Coe pulled a gun on you.
How the hell does that get released to the press?
I guess somebody thought it was newsworthy.
Yeah, she did. She knocked out one of my officers and she pulled a gun on me. But, I'm fine.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, got a little tense. She's in custody again. So, you didn't have to come down here and check up on me?
You're important to me, Slim.
Thanks.
Look, I meant what I said. I'm ready to fight for you. For us. But it's a little difficult when you don't return my calls.
Officer, would you mind helping me for a second? Let's help young Rafe here figure out exactly what happened. If you'd stand in for his mother. Let's see. So your mom's like this, Rafe, and her assailant is something like this?
Oh, you were on the other side of her.
The other side of her? Okay, please turn around. Officer, so something here. Then what happened?
Called out for her. She looked back at me. She told me to stay there, and then that's when you did it.
Did what?
Killed her.
Killed her? You mean like... Like that?
Yeah, sorry. I haven't been returning your phone calls. I've been really busy.
Yeah. So what's going on? Who did it?
I'm afraid to find out.
If I would have been able to stop the bleeding, we would have saved him.
No, there was so much blood on the ground. I thought he was already dead. By the time he made it to the hospital, it would have taken a miracle to save him.
Did he say anything at all before I got here?
Not to me.
No, he opened his eyes once or twice, but he never spoke.
You have any idea who did this?
No, he was about to say something, and then he stopped breathing.
God, poor man.
Miss Santiago, I need to know exactly what you saw.
Okay, well, so I like to walk on the waterfront and feed the ducks on my way into work, and I turned onto Pier 52, and that's when I saw Officer Carlson on the ground with Detective McBain beside him.
Was anyone else there?
No, I didn't see anyone else. In fact, I thought he was already dead, but then
It's okay.
he started moaning, and I tried to stop the bleeding with my scarf, and then I asked Detective McBain if he had already called 911, and then I looked up, and he was just gone.
Who, McBain?
Yeah.
Well, could he have been chasing someone, maybe?
I don't know. I didn't hear anyone else. As a matter of fact, I didn't even hear Detective McBain leave.
Okay, look, before you got to the scene, did you hear anything, shouting, anything that sounded like it could have been a struggle?
No, I just turned the corner, and there they were.
So you were helping Carlson. What was McBain doing?
She just told you he left.
Yeah, and you know, I thought that was weird, too. He wasn't even trying to help Officer Carlson. That's part of the reason why I thought he was already dead.
So what was he doing?
Oh, he was standing there holding, like, it was like a strangely shaped object. I think it was metal. It was like a cross between a knife and an arrow. And there was blood on it.
Miss Santiago, you've been a big help. Someone will be by to take your official statement. I gotta go. Patrick.
Hey.
Miss Santiago said that McBain ran off. Did she not think he was going for help? Okay. All right, you get back to the station and you stay on top of this. I'll meet you there. Yeah. I'll call Carson's phone. I know.
Not a good day to be the commissioner, huh?
No, it's not. I lost an officer, and my good friend and colleague seems to be implicated in the murder.
McBain?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I have to believe that there's an explanation for it, but yeah, John is a suspect.
Is there anything, anything new happening with this case?
The commissioner found the murder weapon at the scene next to an evidence bag. Looks like it's the same one that killed Allison Barrington.
Whoa, hold on a second. What are you telling me? Someone took the murder weapon out of the evidence room and then used that to kill Bud Carlson?
Apparently.
Okay, who did that?
I'm accessing their surveillance footage now.
Boy, please. I have nowhere else to go.
Come on in.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Yeah, be quiet. Do not make me regret this.
Won't be sorry. I swear.
This is the corridor outside the evidence room earlier today.
Wait. Go back. I saw something there. Yeah, stop. Play it. I don't believe it.
Don't believe what? What's going on?
I can believe you're not a killer, but I'm still having a hard time thinking John McBain is.
Play it from there. I don't believe it.
Don't believe what? What's going on?
Where you been, John?
I was following a lead in Allison Barrington's murder.
So you took the suspect with you, her son?
No, why?
Okay, you were down with the kid at his cell, right?
Yeah, I wanted to go over the kid's statement, see if he gave us any new details.
Okay, so what about when you came back?
When? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about when you went to his cell the second time.
What second time? I just told you I talked to the kid once and then I left. Hey, what the hell's going on?
I don't know, man. That's what I'm trying to find out.
There's something going on with the case I'd like to know.
Well, good. That goes both ways.
When have I ever cut you out of an investigation?
Let's start with today.
Okay.
All right. The surveillance cameras outside the cell show you talking to the kid, right?
Yeah, I told you I wanted to go over his story.
Well, they also caught you when you came back and escorted him out of his cell.
I just told you I never went back down to the cell block.
The surveillance video shows you leaving with Rafe and Officer Carlson.
Well, there's a mistake somewhere, right? Because that wasn't me. Look, let's just talk to Carlson.
Well, we can't do that.
Why's that?
Because he's dead.
Carlson's dead. What the hell happened?
Oh, he was murdered down on Pier 52.
Murder?
Yeah.
You said he was with the kid. Where's the kid now?
Well, the kid's gone. He fled the scene.
You really think Rafe could kill a police officer?
Actually, no. We're pretty sure it was someone else.
Okay. You got a suspect in Carlson's murder?
Oh, well, there was a witness. A nurse from GH. She saw someone standing over the body with a bloody murder weapon.
He wasn't shot?
No, he was stabbed with a strange metal weapon, crossed between a dagger and an arrow.
Just like Rafe's mother, Allison. Okay, so the nurse, she was able to positively ID someone. Who?
You, John.
She saw me kill a cop.
She says she saw you at the scene standing over the body with the murder weapon.
You recovered the weapon?
Yeah, right here.
So it's just like the weapon that was used to kill Allison.
That is the same weapon.
Dante, that's not possible. That weapon's down in the evidence
Well,
room.
someone removed it.
Someone removed it? Well, then you check the footage, all right? If someone signed out for it, they should be there.
Yeah, way ahead. So as you can see, it's a pretty clear picture.
So what is the timeline on this exactly?
Right before John took Rafe out of his cell with Carlson.
Hey, look, I don't care what's on the surveillance camera, all right? I didn't take a weapon out of the evidence room, and I sure as hell didn't take Rafe out of his cell.
Except it kind of looks like you did.
Hey, I don't know what's going on, all right? I can't explain those images, but you know me. I didn't kill anyone.
I'm sorry, John. With the footage and the eyewitness, I don't have any choice. You're under arrest.